Hello everybody, this is Angel Soriano and I hope everybody is doing as well as I am. Today I'm excited to address a disgusting little habit some dogs seem to have. In today's segment of Daily Dogman, I will attempt to address why dogs eat poop. Yuck. So about 2 months ago, I covered this question in one of our live segments of Ask the Dogman. However, I probably did a pretty bad job because I continued to get questions on it. So I wanted to do something better. So here it is. First of all, this disgusting little habit is called Coprophagia, okay? And we'll discuss it in 3 different sections, okay? We're going to cover 3 very important points to be able to get to the bottom line. 1, why is this issue occurring? Right? The second one is the health concerns that your dog could be facing or that led them to get there. And 3, how to address it, which is where everybody wants to jump to, right? So why they do it can be due to multiple reasons. 1, a behavioral issue, hiding evidence. Another one could be stress, anxiety, lack of a good diet as in early in life deprived dogs. That could happen to them as well. By the way, this behavior is often passed down from mom to pups, since mom is in charge of cleaning up for the pups for the first 3 or so weeks. So it's kind of a nasty little habit that sometimes gets passed on. Next, is there a medical reason, such as an enzyme deficiency, pancreatic deficiencies, intestinal absorption issues, parasites? Those need to be understood before you start tackling the issue, right? Is there a dietary issue? Is the dog getting the proper diet? Or is he, she looking for morsels in these piles, hunting for undigested stuff? What is going on? That needs to be understood as well. By the way, some dogs on dry food diets may eat poop as a way to make up for chronic enzyme deficiencies. This is not to say that all dry food will cause this, but some do, okay? So 2, as far as health concerns from ingesting poop, intestinal parasites is very high on the list, which causes other digestive absorption issues and bad breath, of course, but we won't get into that. 3, how to fix it? Well, let's start with a quick visit to your vet, first of all, and get all the dog's levels checked. This will go just a long distance in putting an effective plan together. You cannot skip that step. It's necessary. Ask to have their enzyme level checked, okay, including pancreatic levels. Also ask for a fecal exam. You'd be shocked as to what's living inside your dog, okay? It's good to know those basic scientific points. What is going on medically? Maybe nothing, but you need to know, right? Assuming this issue is medical, then just follow the vet's advice. They know exactly how to cure this and how to fix it, and the problem will be gone, period, right? That's probably the easiest way to tackle this. If it's not medical, then let's try deterrent first. Meat tenderizers, unsweetened pumpkin, pineapples, unsweetened pineapple that is, are some very decent home remedies that actually should help in the process. There are also a number of commercial deterrents available in the market, which I just won't directly endorse in this segment, right? Just do a Google search for Coprophagia deterrents and you'll get a large list of commercial products. By the way, you can also ask your vet. That's what they're there for, and they'll give you an idea of what it is that you should be using that they like as well, right? Assuming you're able to start the reconditioning with a deterrent, right? Let's go there. Next, you'll need to evaluate the food you're giving them and ensure it has the nutrients they need, right? Read the label, or better yet, just ask a good feed store to read the label for you and recommend a proper nutrition for your dog's age and natural drive. The 2 are very important if you're trying to decide this. Next, go inspect the fresh dropping in the backyard. Get the fresh stuff that they just dropped. Look at it. Do this alone, by the way. Get a stick and break it all up. The reason I say do it alone is because you don't want to compete with your dog, okay? Get a stick and break it up. Look for anything that is whole and not digested. Something yellow, something red, something, what's there that looks whole, looks like a chunk. Should not be there if it went through your dog's body, right? If you find it, then there's a really good likelihood that your dog is also hunting for the same thing you just found, right? So you probably found the problem. All you need to do is change his diet to something that doesn't have that. As to how to identify what that is, you'll probably have to ask your feed store again and say, look, I found this yellow stuff. Here's a picture. What do you think it is? And this is what I'm feeding. And they'll know exactly what that is, and they'll recommend something that doesn't have it, and it'll process better through the dog, right? As to how to address it, if this turns out to be a behavioral issue, well, having them at a deterrent is the first step, right? Next, you should make an effort to pick up their drop-ins often, right? Don't leave the backyard looking like a landmine. Last, you should make a point of hanging outside when your dog is most likely to attempt to go after these tasty morsels, right? And when he or she does it, a quick verbal interruption goes a long way, right? It doesn't have to be stern, doesn't have to be anything. It has to be fast and on time, right? So they do it, you do it as well. Now, you need to follow that with a tasty, nutritious little treat as a reward about 3 to 5 seconds after the interruption. Hopefully these steps will get you a long, far way into fixing this problem. This is fixable. Don't give up on it, okay? There you have it, friends. This is Angel Soriano barking back at you on Daily DogMan. If you like this video, please help us out by subscribing to our YouTube channel. We also appreciate your comments if you have them. Remember, there are 3 ways of keeping in touch with us. 1, you can email us at dogman@myk9u.com. 2, you can sign up to our email list at myk9u.com/askthedogman. And 3, you can obviously subscribe to this channel by hitting the subscribe button below. You can find all this information in the comment section. Thank you.